and that. So thank you so much for being here. For any of you who don't know or cannot tell, I'm Grace's sister Sara. And well, being a sister has been one of probably the greatest things in my life. I love her. And we've been really close for as long as I can remember. We slept in the same room for, our whole life, even last night. But our relationship kind of went through stages. When I was first born, Grace was 5, and she took on the role of being my second mother. So my mom tells me these kind of scary stories when Grace would hear me crying in the middle of the night, and my mom would come out and here's her 5-year-old just holding her newborn baby. From there, the first change of stages happened on Grace's 7th birthday. She told my dad, she said, "Dad, there are 2 things I want to change when I turn 7. I want to wear a backwards hat and I want to be a little meaner to Sarah." So from then on, probably for about the next 10 years, I was Grace's faithful servant to put any of you guys probably at that table who came over when Grace was in high school, I probably made 2 cookies, and I would leave the moment she told me to leave. I did everything she wanted me to do. But I gained a little bit of independence, and that brought on the next phase change. Grace didn't really like that part, because obviously she lost her servant. But from there, we became really close friends, and she's the best friend I've ever had at this point. I remember meeting Matt about 10 years ago. They've been together for half of my life. That perspective. I met him after a band and choir concert, and I just kind of remember this skinny boy with spiked up hair being like, "I am Matt." Our parents both thought that 15 was a little too young to start dating exclusively, so I became the all-powerful